slight development since yesterday. Yeah, let's do it. We were talking last night and I think we're both in a really good place. So I'm going to call the sexual health clinic now and I'm going to get my coil taken out. I'll do it together. It's shut on Fridays. That means we've got the weekend to process it. It is Monday the 29th of January. I just booked the appointment for a week today, which is actually the day before my 29th birthday. So maybe we'll have a birthday baby. Who knows? So I've got a week to wait. Exciting. How do you feel about me getting my coil removed on Monday?
I think at first it was kind of scary, but only because it's a big deal, not because it's something that I'm not sure that I want us to do, because I am sure that I want us to have kids. And I guess I see it as us making ourselves like best friend for life.
We're all gonna have a double child. So why do you feel ready for babies now?
From my perspective, my career's going really well. We have a lovely house and we have an amazing, strong relationship. Like, I can imagine us raising kids together and it being a mostly nice experience. Because it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Because it will be.
I get my coil removed in a couple of hours' time. A bit nervous about it. Less so because of the whole pregnancy thing, but I'm very nervous about getting it removed because when I got it put in, it was a really painful experience. I think my body rejected it when I first got it put in, and I had really intense labour pain and nearly called A&E on several occasions. But I'm hoping that because it's a removal, that it won't hurt as much because there's nothing for my body to reject if it's not there. And I know it sounds really stupid to say that I'm worried about the pain of getting my coil removed for the purpose of going through greater pain having a child, but this is here and now, and so this is all I'm thinking about. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll update after. That's it. Oh, I've just done it and it didn't hurt. I was so scared and I'm so glad. I feel like crying. And now it's the start of the next big thing. Ooh. But there we go. It's done. Time for children. So it's been 3 hours since I got my coil out. It's very strange. It's like my hormones have crashed instantly. I've really struggled to keep up with the change because it's been so sudden. I just felt really empty and weird and so low in even just the space of this 3 hours. So I've got at the house to stop me crying. So I've gone to the shop to pick up some pre-pregnancy multivits. Yeah, didn't expect this. Didn't expect such a surge of hormones and emotion. It's now been nearly 6 hours since I got my coil taken out. And I feel low. I don't want to do anything. I have no energy, man. And I can only put it down to hormones because it just feels like it's kind of crept up on me out of the blue. I never anticipated anything like this. The only thing I thought would happen was, I guess, just maybe I'll get a random period. Just had a look online. And apparently there's such a thing as the Mirena Crash, which I've never heard of before. And that details everything that I'm feeling, like fatigue and depression-like symptoms. So I'm kind of glad that I'm not going nuts, and that other people have also felt like this as a result of it. But yeah, I just didn't expect it. It's kind of knocked me a lot. It's now the afternoon of the 6th of February. I am feeling loads better. I'm still bleeding a little bit. I'm due my period on Friday, so I guess in 2 weeks' time I will ovulate for the first time in a long time, and we can make use of it. It's the 7th of February today. I never expected that these vlogs would be daily. I kind of figured I'd be doing them over the course of weeks and months, but since getting my coil out, I feel like there's been daily updates that are worth talking about. A, because they're interesting for me to look back at and keep a log of my progress, and also B, because if anyone's watching this and they are also going through the same thing, I feel like it's really nice to have, you know, a relatable voice going through what you're experiencing, and it makes you feel a bit more normal. It's been 2 days now since I had my coil out. Today I woke up with really bad abdominal pain and I felt really nauseous. All I can put it down to is either the coil or hormones or period, but my period is due. I don't know, it's still due with the hormones being the way they are, but my period was scheduled to be due this Friday and it's now Wednesday. So if I am kind of reverting back to my normal period as before, it could very well be just really bad period pain, because the whole reason my contraceptive journey started in the first place was because of my periods. So when I was 15, I started on the pill and I've been on contraception ever since, solely because of my periods, because my periods were really painful and really heavy and just really unpleasant, and I just wanted to do anything I could to stop them. And now that I've finally come off contraception for the first time in a long time, this could very well just be my lovely normal period pain coming back, or it could be to do with the Mirena Coil. I just googled, is nausea a normal symptom after getting your coil removed, and the first thing that came up again was Mirena Crash. So it could be still that I'm in this Mirena Crash. I don't know. I'm gonna try and keep active today. I was still bleeding a little bit this morning. Let's just see how it goes. Bye! Alright, another little update. It's the same day. This morning when I did my video, I thought I'd stopped bleeding. I was just bleeding a little bit. Well, this afternoon I got the feeling of like, oh, like when you come on your period. So I went to put a tampon in and unleashed a demon. Without being too graphic, there was just blood everywhere, which is pretty mad because I've had periods for, well, I've had periods on and off for most of my adult life, and I've never had a situation like this where there was blood on the floor and everywhere. So not sure what's going on, but I'm bleeding a lot. I've been taking painkillers, so my pain has settled a little bit at the moment, but I've had pain all day. I just don't know what's going on with my body, and that's a little bit unnerving because I've not bled like that. So I'm sure it's fine. It's probably just a freak period after not having a period for a while, or a proper period for a while. Joys. Bye. Okay, so today it's the 9th of February. I'm just about to go into a gig, hence I've got nice flowers on my face. How have I been feeling today? Absolutely rubbish. I have done nothing but cry today. I feel very depressed and low, and I don't know, just very empty. I feel like I've spent all day questioning who I am, which sounds really, really silly, but I don't know. My career, everything, I'm just like, I don't know what I want anymore. I don't know what to do with myself. I know it's hormones, but it feels so real. I just feel really exhausted, and I have no desire to do anything. I tried to do some work today and sat down with my laptop and I did like 5 minutes, and then I just was like, I can't even keep my eyes open. I don't even know what I'm doing. I just couldn't do it. It's really weird because I'm a really productive person and I'm like, how can someone not do something? But my brain just couldn't hack it. It'd take me like the whole 5 minutes to just like type one line. I couldn't get my brain together. I didn't even know what I was trying to say, nothing. And then I just get frustrated and I cry for like another half an hour. In fact, this is probably the most I've said all day, but I think I'm probably getting a bit hyped up to try and get into my gig now, so this is probably the liveliest I've been. But yeah, I can't wait for this period to move on. I just feel so low. And I'm still heavily bleeding as well. Yeah, I just feel miserable. Right, I better go into my gig. Anyway, there's today's update. Bye. So it's been a few days since I last updated you. Thankfully, it's been a nice few days. I've perked back up again, which I'm incredibly glad about. I'm still bleeding. I just want it to stop now so I can ovulate. I've been struggling to work recently because I can't think of anything other than life with babies. So I'm trying to plan my next tour, I'm trying to plan my next projects and things like that, but then I'm like, I don't know if they will be going ahead. I also just don't have the concentration there to put the thought into them. Figuring it out. But I've been really motivated the past couple of days to kind of be out doing stuff and be healthy. So in the past week we've done ice skating. Yesterday we went bouldering for the first time. Tomorrow I'm going swimming with my friend who is also pregnant. Yeah, I want to try and get myself fit and healthy and in a good position so that when pregnancy does come along, or you know, conception time, I'm in the best health and the best position for it. Now I just need to make babies. Bye!